it's not just about the money. I'll tell you, Pakistan cricket 2 years back, when I was talking to a lot of people within Pakistan who claim to follow women's cricket, and even outside those who have played against Pakistan, cricketers and commentators, they happen to know only one name, Sana Mir, nobody else. They've played against them, but they don't realize the name. Now, I'm not saying Sana Mir was that big a star. Now, I'm not saying that, okay, Sana Mir should have never retired. Every professional cricketer has to retire someday or the other. But Sana Mir wasn't dropped from the side. She was humiliated.
इट वॉज़ अ वेरी डिफ़िकल्ट टाइम. मुझे कुछ रोल क्लैरिटी, क्योंकि जब तक मार्क कोच जो हमारा मार्क कोल्स था वो टीम के साथ था, एक डायरेक्शन थी हमारी और सबके रोल्स बड़े डिफाइंड थे कि हमने क्या क्या करना है. तो ये बात 2019 की जुलाई अगस्त में हमारा श्रीलंका साउथ अफ्रीका का टूर था जो बड़ा सक्सेसफुल था. तो उस वक्त भी मैंने बड़ी खुल के बात की थी कप्तान से और कोच से कि भाई तुम लोग कहाँ देखते हो, बिकॉज 8-9 महीने हैं T20 वर्ल्ड कप में. सो इफ़ आई एम इन द प्लान्स तो मैं कैरी करती हूँ, अदरवाइज़ ये बड़ा ज़बरदस्त हमारा टूर गुजरा है. सो आई कैन T20 से आई कैन रिटायर एंड आई कैन कीप प्लेइंग द वनडेज़. उन्होंने कहा नहीं आप हमें बहुत ज़्यादा रिक्वायर्ड हैं, आपने रहना है. वापस आते हैं हम, प्रॉब्लम्स होते हैं मार्क के 2-3 लोगों के साथ बोर्ड में, उसको हटा दिया जाता है. अनफॉर्चुनेटली वुमेंस क्रिकेट की हिस्ट्री आप देख लें, जब वर्ल्ड कप से 2-3 महीने दूर टाइम आता है ना, तो सारे कोचेस का दिल करता है जी अब हम वर्ल्ड कप पे चले जाएं, क्योंकि वर्ल्ड कप एक बड़ी ठप्पा है आपकी CV के ऊपर भी और ट्रैवल भी करना होता है. तो उस वक्त जो लगाया कोच जिसके अंदर टीम अच्छी चल रही होती है, ये कितने वर्ल्ड कप्स पे वुमेंस क्रिकेट के साथ ऐसे ही हुआ और कोई पूछने वाला नहीं है. वही हुआ. 3-1 महीने रहते थे, मार्क को हटाया गया. हटा के फिर जब नए लोग आए तो जॉब डिस्क्रिप्शंस प्लेयर्स की बदलनी शुरू होगी, रोल जो डेफिनेशन है. तो फिर मैंने जाके सवाल पूछा कि भाई 3 महीने रह गए हैं वर्ल्ड कप में, किस तरीके से आप लोगों ने चलना है, बिकॉज आई नीड रोल क्लैरिटी कि मेरा क्या रोल है. ये नहीं बांग्लादेश के अगेंस्ट आप 10वें नंबर पे जा रहे हैं, ऑस्ट्रेलिया के अगेंस्ट आप 5वें नंबर पे जा रहे हैं. तो देर हैज़ टू बी सम क्लैरिटी. वो मुझे नहीं मिली उस वक्त के लोगों से. तो फिर मैंने कहा चलें ठीक है, आई विल टेक अ ब्रेक और मैं बाद में जब T20 ख़त्म हो जाएगा देन आई विल कम. अगर मैं वनडे आराम सुकून से खेल लूँगी, क्योंकि आपको अगर क्लैरिटी नहीं है 2 महीने पहले वर्ल्ड कप से, सो देयर इज़ नो पॉइंट.
But at that time, were you thinking of retiring?
No,
was that supposed to be a break for you only?
That was supposed to be a break for me. फिर मुझे वर्ल्ड कप से 1 महीने पहले आया कि सिलेक्टर्स की तरफ से, PCB की तरफ से कि नहीं आप आएँ. फिर कैप्टन ने, कोच ने कॉल किया कि नहीं आप आएँ, हमारी ज़रूरत है. इंग्लैंड से सीरीज़ हुई, अच्छी नहीं गई, तो इन्होंने मुझे वापस कॉल किया कि हम डोमेस्टिक करें, आप आएँ और आके आप खेलें. उसमें 4 मैचों में 4 आउट किए, 2-3 नॉट आउट भी रहे. परफॉर्मेंस ठीक थी. जब टीम अनाउंस होने की बात आई तो टीम में नहीं थी, नाम नहीं था. तो विच वॉज अ बिग शॉकर फॉर मी. तो मुझे वहाँ से ये नज़र आ गया था कि विजन जो है वो मेरा और टीम जो मैनेजमेंट थी उसका बहुत फ़र्क था. क्योंकि मेरे नज़दीक जो क्रिकेट का हीरो है ना वो कप्तान होता है. तो कप्तान को अगर आप अथॉरिटी नहीं देंगे, अगर कप्तान कह रहा है कि मुझे ये प्लेयर चाहिए, मैंने उसको खिलाना है, और या वो कप्तान खुद उसको एक्सरसाइज नहीं कर रहा, तो देयर इज समथिंग रॉन्ग. फिर टीम्स नहीं बनती.
Now, if you can't respect in a country where you need star players, stars are going to bring in sponsorships. Now, if you can't respect a player of Sanami's caliber, I dread to think how are the other players going to be treated. I'll tell you, Nida Da, she's performing match after match, match after match. She is a huge figure. Nida Dar was openly, publicly, in front of live television or whatever that show was, humiliated by Abdul Razak. Okay, it was a comedy show, everyone laughed along, it is Abdul Razak's sense of humor, whatever. Pakistan Cricket Board didn't stand up to support her. Now, that same cricket board could stand up for Salman Butt, Mohammad Amir, Mohammad Asif to defend them. They can't stand up for Nida Dar and say for once, we will not bear this humiliation, this is not done. Not a word taken from them. And it's not just, okay, now star players, you need star players, but if this is how the star players are going to be treated, if the board is not going to take your cricket seriously, sorry, the fans are not going to come, the media is not going to come, the sponsor is not going to come. The world is talking about equal pay. The Pakistan cricket boards are just about decent pay. Just tell you, the greatest era in Pakistan cricket came under Mark Coles, the most successful coach. For those who don't know, South Africa's best 11 cricketers are good enough to beat any team. They're young, yet they're experienced, they're extremely fit and extremely skillful. They tick all the boxes. Pakistan went to South Africa and ran them close across formats, ODIs, T20Is and everything. What happens after that? Mark Coles is also thrown out. And these are all due to personal vendetta. Now my question is, if a coach is delivering results, if the team is happy with him, happier than they have been with any other coach, why is the management interfering into these cricketing problems? Now I understand this is human to have issues, vendettas, things don't get along well. But the moment that takes over your cricket is bound to suffer. I mean, I'll give you an example in India. Ravi Shastri and Saurabh Ganguly can't get along well. Yet when Ganguly was the president, Ravi Shastri was the head coach because the team needed him. Similarly, Ramesh Pawar, Mithali Raj, things blew off. But at the end of the day, Ramesh Pawar was brought in because he was needed for the team. And you settle, manage your personal differences for the betterment of the team. That was the message, which is not happening with Pakistan. I mean, even Mithali Raj, a lot of coaches don't get along with her. A lot of teammates don't get well along with her. Yet when she had to exit the game, she was given a graceful exit, which Sanami didn't get. So that is the problem. Is the board respecting it? And this goes back, I'll take you even further behind. Mohsin Rashid, okay, the times were different, the players, the skill levels were different. He worked with a bunch of players who were extremely raw, and he made them into a side that was beating other top teams. West Indies, South Africa, India, and all of them. England, they beat England as well, yes. Yet even his exit was due to personal vendetta. So till the time, I know that now it's come to a point where even the men's team is getting coaches for 3 months. But with the women's team, you need more time because they come to the international setup quite raw. They don't play as many domestic games or at a lower level. They come extremely raw. You can't keep changing coaches every 2 years. Now, David Hemp was there. 2 years, he's out. They have to be, I know Ramiz Raja is probably better equipped to understand cricket and all of that. But I still don't know. Maybe I don't know the answer to life, universe and everything else is Australian pitches. But but yes, that was in 2014. They'll tell you, you guys would know it better, that one of the prime reasons why parents are scared to send their daughters to play is the reason of security. In 2014, there was a sexual harassment allegation in Multan. I'm not saying who was right, who was wrong. I don't know. I didn't see. But you just read the report that PCB came up with. It is a joke. Irrespective of who's right or wrong, they made a mockery of that case. And if the board is not going to protect its players, how are parents going to be convinced to send their daughters to play?